Alright guys, this is Ted from Off the Hook Outdoors. Thanks for joining us today. I am putting in 2 new batteries and a charger today. We didn't get out to go fishing today. It was too hot. It's actually perfect right now, but I want to get these batteries changed out, and I'll show you how I do it. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so you see inside here, this is my starting battery here. I got my Minn Kota digital right there for my starter battery, and then I got the Pro Tournament Pro Mariner right there, and that's the one that's not working correctly. And then as you can see over there, there's my 2 batteries that are old. They're Everstarts. So but I like the Everstarts. They're probably the best acid battery, and the reason for that is because all Walmart sell them. So it's very easy to find a Walmart if you're needing batteries to get them. So I don't tournament fish anymore, nothing like that. So the lithiums and that are not as cost effective for me. So I just got the 2 Everstarts, and we're going to put them in, and we're going to wire them up in series. And that means making 2 12 volts, turning it into a 24 volt. So I'm going to show you how to do that here in a second. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in here and disconnect some wires. I got some stuff here I got to cut. This is right here. This is one of my things that I use to hold the battery in there. So it's just a wire tie. I'm going to cut that off. Alright, so that's off there. Get that out of there. And then what I'm going to do is take all the batteries, the terminals off. Yeah, and then we're going to put the new stuff in, so stay with us. Alright guys, what I wanted to show you is, see this red wire here? See this breaker box? Right here is a breaker box. You can't see, there you go. So I have the red wire going to this breaker box, and then the red wire coming out going to the battery. So this breaker I flip on and off. When I shut the boat off, I flick that off. When I turn it on, turn the breaker on, and that puts power to the front of the boat. That just prevents any shorts or anything like that. So, but you can see it's pretty old in there. I'm gonna redo it and revamp it up. So stay with us. All right, so I got them out. I got the trays. You see that's filled up with water. But I'm gonna cut this edge off so I can fit the new batteries in because they're bigger. All right, guys, a little bit of hustle and bustle. Got the new batteries in. Now I'm gonna take out the Pro Mariner right here. I'm gonna take that out, and then I'll show you how I wire it. Be right back. All right, I got the Pro Mariner out. So you just 4 screws, and then you undo the wires. It's laying right there on the ground. Here's my dog. Got all my stuff here. Got the batteries in. They fit really nice. And then I'm gonna put my new charger right here, up here, out of the way. I don't know if you can see that right here. It's going to be out of the way. So, all right, stay tuned. All right, guys. So this is the Gen Pro, the NOCO Genius. So we're going to open this up, and we'll be right back. I'll show you what's in it. Okay, so here it is, guys. It's a 2-bank, 10 amp per bank. So we're going to put this, and we're going to install it right where I took the Pro Mariner out of. So it comes with a couple screws, and I'll show you once I get it out of the box and get it mounted in place. I'll show you all the features. We'll be right back. All right, guys. Well, that's it. It's all wired. As you can see, I got the 6-gauge wire right here, 4-gauge, and that's going from positive to negative, or yeah, negative to positive here on this side. Then I got my NOCO first bank to the positive and negative. I got the NOCO second bank to the positive and negative. Then I have my trolling wire here, positive, and here the negative. So that's all good. I wire tied everything. I put the foam from the NOCO actually in next to my batteries so they don't bounce around. So that is it, guys. There's the NOCO right there, and there is the battery setup. All right, well, we're gonna see what happens. I also sprayed it with terminal conditioner as well. That's what the orange stuff is on the terminals, to keep it clean, just keep it from rusting and stuff like that. So, all right, guys, well, that is the project for today. I'm gonna charge this tonight, and we'll see what happens. Stay with me. All right, guys, you can see it's charging, everything's on. You can see it's on, what, 50% on the right battery, but the left battery is only on like 25%. So we're gonna let that go. Once that gets green, it said it takes about 10 hours to charge. So there you go. So everything's working. I got the digital running too, that's charging as well. That's doing my starter battery, and this NOCO is doing my trolling motor battery. So we're gonna check it out tomorrow. Let this fully charge tonight, and then we're gonna take it out on the water. All right, guys, thank you. All right, guys, so I'm gonna link the NOCO in the description below. I'm all filthy, but thanks for joining me today. But also, I wanted to explain to you, in series, it is positive to negative with your jumper wire, and then you go to the positive and negative, and that goes to your trolling motor. That makes it a 24 volt. If you put it in parallel, which is positive to positive, negative to negative, you're just going to have a higher capacity 12 volt system. So you know, so you got to take that jumper wire, and I recommend using a 6 or 8 gauge wire to do so. And then also get yourself some conditioner for your battery terminals. If it's a new battery and all new connections, you want to spray that so it doesn't rust. My last jumper cable was actually all rusted at the ends, and you can lose power that way. So just wanted to give you that tip. If you're doing that, please email me, Ted Polanowski Jr. @gmail.com. If you have any questions, make a comment, let me know what you think, how clean the installation was. But I'm anxious to get this NOCO genius up and running. So thanks for joining us. Like I always say, take a kid fishing and hunting. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Also share us out. But like I said, take a kid fishing or hunting. We're going to preserve our sport and pass that on to future generations, and we will see ya.